Hello everybody. How are you guys? I hope you guys are good. Hope you are having a fantastic day or night no matter where you are. I want to take a minute and just talk a little bit about what happened to Charlie Kirk. Now, for those of you that don't know, Charlie Kirk was a activist. He went around and spoke to college-age children, trying to spread the word of God, the gospel, trying to preach about the true American patriotic lifestyle. And that's what he stood for. That is what it is, you know? And he didn't have to do any of this. He didn't have to go out of his way to try to talk to these kids. He didn't have to go out of his way to try to make the world just a little bit better, make people understand just a little bit more. But that's what he did. That's what he chose to do. That was his calling. And he was shot down for it. He was a beacon for the true American family, okay? And he was gunned down at a in a public place, surrounded by people, and they took his life. Now, you find out that the shooter was in fact in a relationship with a man who was trying to transition into a woman. You want to hear the kicker to all of this? There was a book put out on Amazon the day before Charlie Kirk was shot. The day before, September 9th. There was a book put out on Amazon for sale on September 9th called The Shooting of Charlie Kirk. The day before he was shot. Now that's just impossible. That is impossible, right? It's impossible unless this was a planned, targeted attack, which clearly it was. Since then, the book has been taken down and removed from Amazon. You cannot get it anymore. Makes you really wonder though, doesn't it? This Anastasia J. Casey, who's the author of this book. Oh, and you'll have people that'll say, "Oh, that wasn't real. It was fake. It was AI." But no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was put up for sale on Amazon on September 9th. He didn't even get shot until September 10th. So, how did the book get written so fast? How did they know he was going to get shot at Utah University doing what he was doing? 100% planned, 100% targeted, 100% set up. There's no other way to look at it. And those people that are going around saying, "Oh, he hated gays, he hated, he was a homophobe and all this." No, he wasn't. I've seen plenty of clips where he was talking to people and he said, "Listen, I might not agree with your lifestyle, but you are a conservative and we welcome you into the conservativeship." Not rude, not mean. He had little children and a wife. Now those children will grow up without their father because of the hatred of the left, because of the hatred of the other side. There's been an awful lot of transgender shooters, hasn't there, recently? Oh, lots. We're not going to talk about that. No. Media doesn't want you to talk about that. Can you just imagine if the roles were reversed? the city would be burning down. Just like Iryna on the bus. Stabbed in the neck. Bled out, lonely, crying to herself. Well, you had 4 or 5 other black passengers on that bus who didn't do one thing to help her, didn't do one thing to console her, didn't do one thing but sit on their ass and watch it all happen. Now, can you imagine what it would be like right now if she were black and the stabber was white and all those bystanders sitting there were white? Can you imagine? The city would be burning down. There would be riots in the street. People would be talking about it nonstop. But no. Because she was a white woman. And those cowards that sat there and did absolutely nothing are just as bad. That they are disgusting. They are a disgrace to the human race. There ain't no other way to put it. Anybody who's going to sit around there and do nothing and watch that all happen, nobody even did anything to take his ass out. Nope. And he walked around screaming, "Got the white girl. Got the white girl." It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And he deserves the death penalty 100%. And you know what's insane to me? Is the people that were cheering and making these videos and cheering after Charlie Kirk was gunned down at this thing. For you to cheer the death of another human being, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're all sick. You're all sick. Anybody that cheered that on is a sick human being. Charlie didn't deserve what he got. Iryna didn't deserve what she got. But yet, here we are. Here we are talking about it, and the media doesn't want to say a word. They are actually trying to cover up the fact that the shooter was in a relationship with a man who was trying to transition into a woman. They don't even want that out there. But it's out there. And like this book that was put on Amazon for sale the day before he was shot, called The Shooting of Charlie Kirk. Insane. Absolutely insane. And tell me again, this was not a planned assassination. Because he was getting through to these college kids that had been brainwashed their whole lives. Because he was getting through to them. The world we live in. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light. And I will see you all next time. If you guys want to help us out with our situation, the links are all down in the description below. I love you all. Have a great day.